with China, the host of the Summer Olympics this year and a nation under the spotlight more than ever in the run-up to the Games. Just weeks after China's crackdown in Tibet, the nation is again receiving some unwanted international attention, this time for its treatment of one of its leading human rights activists. Our Stephanie Tsai has this report from Beijing.
We're standing outside of Beijing's so-called People's Court, where today Hu Jia, China's most prominent human rights activist, was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for inciting state subversion, said the official charge. They said that he was plotting against the state, citing as evidence interviews he'd given to foreign journalists and articles he'd written. Hu Jia was an advocate on a range of issues, from environmentalism to land rights to AIDS education. Just months before the Olympics, some believe that Hu Jia is part of a clampdown on dissidents. Journalists, as well as a few U.S. embassy officials that have been keeping track of the case, were kept out of the courtroom. But we did speak to the lawyer when he exited the courtroom, and he said that Hu Jia had no expression on his face when the sentence was read out. His lawyers are urging him to appeal, but it is not likely he will win that process. Just months before the Olympic Games, China is bound to face criticism from human rights groups for the harsh sentence meted out against this important dissident. Stephanie Tsai, ABC News, Beijing.